At Middle Township Public Schools, we work hard to give our students every possible opportunity. Honestly, that's become a little more challenging in recent years. Our community is growing and learning needs are changing. At the same time, some of the HVAC equipment and lighting we depend on is no longer working effectively. The bottom line is our facilities are not able to meet all the needs of our students or our community. We will stretch from 11 to 14 pre-K classrooms at elementary number 1 in the new school year. However, that won't be nearly enough. More than 100 families remain on a waiting list for tuition-free full-day pre-K. Elementary school number 2 needs space to accommodate technology-based learning and small group instruction. More students than ever require some type of one-on-one attention to meet their learning needs. Back in elementary number 1, we have old unit ventilators that don't effectively heat, cool, or control humidity in classrooms. The lighting at Memorial Field is also outdated and it's hard to find replacement parts. We are eager to provide more playing time on our athletic facilities for students in township recreation leagues. A weather-resistant turf field would be the best option to maximize availability. Middle Township Public Schools will hold a bond referendum on Tuesday, September 17th to seek funding for building expansions and renovations.
The Board of Education believes a referendum is the most responsible funding strategy to meet the district's needs. Middle Township voters will decide whether the district can borrow money for improvements by selling bonds. The money will be repaid over 20 years through property taxes and with the help of state funding that's only available with voter approval. The September 17th ballot question will ask whether the district can borrow $26.5 million for much-needed building improvements. If voters approve, the district will receive $3 million in state aid to offset the local cost of the projects. After state funding is factored in, the owner of the average assessed home in Middle Township could expect to pay $165 per year in debt service aid. Remember, assessed value is different and typically less than the market value used in real estate listings. Our community previously supported a referendum in 2016 to build a pre-K addition at elementary school number 1. The program has since expanded to full days and is open to 3- and 4-year-olds. The state will fund operating costs for tuition-free, full-day pre-K to meet the community demand, but the district is responsible for providing the space.
We use every available space in our building, and some of that space is not optimal for young learners. For example, our older pre-K classrooms lack storage. That's an issue for teachers who need to regularly rotate educational supplies and activities to keep students engaged. Plus, classroom sinks are hard to reach for pre-K students. Through a referendum, new pre-K classrooms would be built and our older existing ones would be renovated. That means all rooms would have an ADA-compliant bathroom and pre-K friendly layouts. Our building needs go beyond the preschool classrooms. Students who require the extra help of small group instruction are in learning spaces that were not designed for that purpose, such as the stage in the cafeteria. Some teachers have no home base and use a cart to bring lessons to classrooms. A building addition would ease that space shortage and would also provide room for some programs that take place in the modular, standalone classrooms. With these changes, elementary number 1 would become an early childhood center for pre-K through 1st grade, and 2nd grade would get its own new wing at elementary number 2.
We would welcome 2nd grade students to elementary number 2, where they would receive a robust elementary school foundation through 5th grade. Educating these students for 4 years instead of 3 also would give us a longer time to build relationships and identify students' individual strengths and needs. Plus, the proposed additions and renovations would let us better serve students in current programs such as basic skills and other small group instructional settings. The current spaces are cramped and offer limited learning environments. Our students need flexible spaces that can be configured for a variety of needs. Overall, the improvements would make our spaces make sense and suit all of our students' needs.
The shape of education may change over the years, but our commitment to the community does not. Middle Township's cost per pupil is less than any other district in Cape May County. We continuously seek efficiencies while we also look out for our community. Even those who don't have children in the district benefit from high-quality schools, which are associated with a desirable community. Middle Township residents will vote at the polls from 4 to 8 p.m. Tuesday, September 17th. Those who have previously applied to vote by mail should automatically receive a ballot. If you want to apply for a mail-in ballot, you can find forms at the webpage middletownshippublicschools.org/future. That's also where you can find more details on the projects, funding information, and a regularly updated list of FAQs. You can also learn more through our school social media accounts and community events. Thank you for your attention, Middle Township, and remember to vote.